Trust, it's a powerful word. We all crave it. We're conditioned to rely on it. But in reality, it's a chain. Imagine standing alone in the dead of night, with shadows creeping all around. Who's really there with you? Most people will fall away when you need them the most, like leaves in the wind. So instead of extending your hand, clasp it into a fist. Because trust, when misplaced, is a weakness. And in a world as relentless as this, weakness is a threat. To survive, you must understand this. The person who will stick by you when no one else does is you. Think about that. It's you who wakes up, who puts in the hours, who feels the weight of every failure and every success. Relying on others is like standing on sand. The ground beneath you can shift, leaving you vulnerable. But standing on your own 2 feet, that's where true power lies. People will call you harsh, cold. They'll say you're missing out on connection, but that's because they don't understand what it means to live with purpose. It's like a flame in the dark. Others might flock to it, but they don't bring fuel. You bring your own fuel. You know your own strength, and that's a power they can't touch. When they leave, when they doubt you, you stay centered, like the mountain that withstands every storm. Imagine a river. It flows, bending, twisting, but always forward, always toward its goal. Life is that journey, full of obstacles, rocks in the way. People might stand there, watching, offering advice from the sidelines, but when the river moves, it's alone, powerful in its path. You are that river. Flow forward, carve your own course, and let nothing stop you. Trust yourself enough to let go of anyone or anything that's not building your strength. Some people will try to hold you back, to place their weight on you, but only you decide what load you carry. Shed what's unnecessary, and you'll find freedom. Your loyalty belongs to your journey, to your purpose, to the person you're becoming, not to the expectations others place on you. Every trial, every betrayal strengthens you, because with each setback, you learn. You learn to carry your own weight, to see clearly without relying on another's light. This is where resilience is born. And this resilience, it's not loud or glamorous. It's quiet, like a blade in the dark, sharp and unwavering. In the end, greatness isn't handed out. It's carved, hard-won, through solitude, struggle, and self-reliance. You will face the unknown, but you will face it alone, by choice. Because in that solitude, you sharpen yourself, and when you emerge, you'll be unbreakable. So don't seek validation. Don't look for praise. Instead, look within and find strength that no one can touch, power that is yours alone. You are both the storm and the calm within it. Keep pushing, keep fighting, and remember, you are enough. You have always been enough. Think about the power in standing alone, moving forward without looking back. You see, people say they'll be there for you, but real strength? It's knowing you don't need anyone to get where you're going. Every step, every obstacle you conquer builds the foundation that no one else can shake. Imagine yourself on a battlefield, your life's mission ahead of you. Who's standing beside you when the fog rolls in and everything's uncertain? Most people vanish with the first sign of struggle, and you're left facing it alone. But that's where you find your power. Others may distract you with noise and opinions, telling you who to be or what's realistic. Tune it out. The journey isn't about them. It's about your commitment to become who you're meant to be. Alone doesn't mean weak. It means focused. Every challenge, every setback is fuel if you let it be. And when you finally break through, there's no greater victory. Because every ounce of success is earned, every moment of strength belongs to you alone. So don't just endure. Rise up, embrace the path others are too afraid to walk, and keep pushing. Life has a way of testing you, pushing you right to the edge. And in those moments, when everything seems uncertain, that's where true growth happens. It's easy to lean on others when things are simple, but the real battle? That's fought alone. It's about standing tall, knowing that no matter who walks away, you'll keep moving forward. Imagine a lone mountain, unshaken by storms. That's the strength you're building. You're learning to weather anything, because you're not just surviving. You're building an unbreakable core. People may underestimate what it takes to stay focused, to keep your head up without applause, without validation. But that's where the strongest find their path. This journey, it's not about the finish line. It's about every moment, every choice, every act of resilience. Step by step, you're proving to yourself that you're all you need. You're not here to prove others wrong. You're here to prove yourself right, to show up for yourself every single day. So remember this. In a world where so many rely on the opinions, support, or validation of others, you're different. You don't wait for someone to believe in you. You don't wait for an easy path. You carve your own, knowing that each step is strengthening the foundation beneath you. The world may not understand this kind of dedication, but you do. And that's all that matters. You are enough. Every struggle, every challenge, it's all shaping you into the person you're meant to be. Keep going, keep building, and never forget that your journey, your growth, belongs to you alone. Trust yourself above all, because out there, loyalty is scarce. People promise, they smile, but words are easy. Actions, those reveal the truth. You've seen it, haven't you? When things get tough, people disappear. They're fair weather allies, there for the good times, absent when you're down. Don't place your future in someone else's hands. You're the one who's awake at night, pushing through, building yourself. They may watch, judge, talk, but you're the one making strides. Focus on you, and trust only what you can control. That's where real power lives.